Just hit the ball, just focus, just get on base, I told myself. It's so simple yet so hard at the same time. It was a gloomy Saturday summer morning. My dad, sister, and I decided to go up north to compete in a softball tournament. It was my second game of the day. I already had 3 strikeouts in a row. With every game that came, I lost more and more hope. I started to struggle offensively. I did not want to leave without a good hit. I ended up leaving with wimpy hits. I was deeply disappointed in myself, knowing that scouts were present who needed to be impressed. As I gripped the steamy door handle to my dad's Jeep, he could already tell by my heated face how frustrated I was feeling, so he explained to me how failure was key to success. I still doubted myself, confused on why I was unable to do something that everyone else found to be so easy. With a 3-hour car ride ahead of us, I began to reflect on my problems. I questioned my abilities. I wondered if I was good enough. To calm myself down, I tried to relax and breathe. I smelled what used to be the overpowering aroma of myself after an exhausting day, but is now the scent of perfumed air freshener. As new thoughts kept piling up inside my head, the music slowly starts to die down. "You did really good today," my dad said hesitantly, giving me the "do you even know how to play softball" look. I snapped back and said, "You're kidding me, right? I struck out 4 out of 6 times, and I didn't even do that good on defense. So no, Dad, that's not good." "Sydney, everyone fails at some point. It's all about getting back up to try again. And if that doesn't work, then you'll learn something new with every attempt you take. You can't get so down on yourself all the time. No one wants that. But first, you have to learn from your failures. That's what truly makes you better." The rest of the car ride was silent as I began to reflect on his thoughts, replaying the game again and again in my head. I can still see the seams of the ball coming, soaring into the catcher's brown mitt, kicking the rough cement dirt while trotting back to the dugout only to see the same thing again and again the next time. Then I started to realize why I was in the wrong. A year later, I still play softball and watch my younger siblings grow to love the game, including the rules and the lessons that come with it. Watching their game, next up was my game that I had to focus on. No pressure, Sydney. You only have half a dozen family members in the crowd, including a ton of scouts, that you have to impress. Try to do your best. Give 110%, I say to myself before stepping into the batter's cage. I then see a fastball making its way into the strike zone. It begins to move so rapidly, so swiftly. All you hear is the sizzling pop of the ball colliding with a solid glove, almost as if audible to everyone else around me. A swing and a miss. "Strike 3, yelled the ump. As I walked with my head high back to the dugout thinking, failure is key to success. I still have 2 more at-bats. I just have to make them count. I just have to stay positive. Sure enough, I got a double and a triple my next 2 at-bats. Who knew all you had to do was hit the ball, focus, and get on base?